Hello everyone, welcome back to Empyrion Galactic Survival Vanilla Experimental 113 build. In today's episode what we're going to do is we're going to keep focusing on the base here. I moved the capital vessel a little closer. So I didn't have to fly all the way out there to do what I needed to do. Right now we need... I don't remember building 100 of those, but okay. 100 it is. Alright. Alright. I gotta figure out where to put the first tank. Huh. Alright, so the first tank is 2 away. Alright. Count it out here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is it really? Is there one really on the outside here? Let me see here. What did we do wrong? The tank is 2 away. Oh, I see. Not 2 away, 1 away. Pick these back up real quick. Is that out of order? Alright, so it's 1 away. Because there's this block, that block. Alright, I got the diagram. I figured out in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Yeah. Alright, give me 1 second. Take a drink of my coffee here. I'm still waking up this morning. Alright. One there, 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 there. take care of that. We'll give it a little bit more dimension. We added these on top of here. Alright, so skip one. So basically, let's go here. One there. One there. So I go down the line here. Skip one. Need this piece right here. One, two, 5. I'll go down here and go. One, two. What? That one comes out. Try that again here. I'm going too fast here for the brain to comprehend. Now we need this piece right here. This should match up, right? Give it some texture and dimension. That looks actually pretty cool. Whoops. One there. Yeah. One there, one there. Doing good so far here. I'll grab this. No, don't do that. Alright. Roll. We still need the same block. Make sure all this is done. Yep. So, ideally, this should be done on this wall. Which means we can go back to the full block. Man, kind of dig it. Gives it some dimension. you see my mistake? Right here. This one's up too high. Up by it. At least that block. It was up one too many blocks. This one will look like. Much better. Go back to the block. Alright. So that's done there. Now what we're gonna do. Whoops. Get back. Do we want to continue the theme or the theme? Let's cover up these blocks here. Go put that one in. Alright. Wow. Wasn't a lot of O2 that just went in there. That's okay. We're gonna need it. We're not halfway done yet. Do I have any elevators on me? I do not. Do we have any elevators left? We do. Let's click that one. Alright, so this is the roof. Let me put some blocks down here real quick. This is where the ship's gonna land. So that. Let's see here. Or is that where the ship's gonna land? Thinking here. Wrong one. Alright, so we need a door right here. We're gonna go with our trusty door here. There we go. That one's in. That one's in. Now how do we do the glass on the bottom? Let me go into the farm area real quick. Let me see here. Let me look at one of the doors here so we get this right here. Oval. Oh, okay. I see how we did all that. Okay. I can do that. I was making sure before I started laying down glass that I had it correct the mundo. Oh, it's gonna be different because this is. Yeah, it is gonna be different. This one's gonna be this one. One there. One there. One there. One there. There. And one there. There we go. Is that how the other door looks? Well, the other door's not here, but yeah. That's what this main room is here for a second. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna think about maybe putting some ventilators in, so we can like start ventilating the area. I'm gonna go take a shower wherever the shower went off to. It's right here. We're up to 8 rads. There we go. Alright, let's fill this roof in. Here, and then we'll decide where we're putting the mobile constructors and whatnot. Alright. So, I don't need the elevators, I need the O2 tanks. I'm gonna put one right there. We're just gonna see how this looks there. And yes, I know I don't need this many O2 tanks. The space is so large. I want to make sure it never runs out of O2. Perfect. Whoops. Press that back there for a second. Ten. Lay this out here real quick. I think that's all we're gonna put on this row. It's gonna all be. Whoops, hold on. That's the doorway. Alright, now we can start doing this real quick. Make sure I didn't overlap any of these. They look good. Don't worry about the thing saying no empty space. I do realize that. This door's not right here. Cover that up. Put that back. Alright, I gotta stop placing blocks everywhere. It's getting ridiculous. Alright. I think the game is just trying to tell me we need to take another shower just to be on the safe side. And that, I'm gonna take a drink of my coffee. Let me see here. There we go. Alright. Mm-hmm. All right. So actually, there actually is a block right here. Flying around in circles here. All right. Let's do this like diagram out here. Let's see. How'd this one go? So the corner one here is that. All right. Let's get to placing some more blocks over here. Cover these up. They look ugly on the outside here. Then if one of these blows up, it blows up the whole wall. So I'd rather have just some protection on it other than just none. There's no base attacks in it. Well, I don't have a base attack turned on anyways. Really? Gonna make me misclick again? Come on. Brain, work with me here. You know what? I think it's time for a coffee break. Alright. I want the coffee. Right this second. Alright. Alright. Let's put these in real quick. Excuse me. Good coffee. Good coffee. Which reminds me, let's grab another drink. Alright. Now we're gonna do these ones. Stacy, where are you? It's always fun having Cece around. She's a nice lady. There's that one. Skip one. One there. One there. Skip one. One there. Skip one. Hopefully she didn't get to bed too late last night. Just waking up probably. No, we have until 11 o'clock. So we gotta skip one. Whoops. Skip one. Right? Yeah. This should be skip one. Skip one. Whoops. Wrong one. This one. Then we'll flip this around to here. The last one here. And then we'll go to this one. Alright. Alright. So now we need to go back this way. We put in this block. We'll mire the view here in a second. Once we get this wall done. And we'll see what it looks like. I'm getting better at shaping. To say the least. So we have, now we need the bottom pieces here. We're just going to move this around to there. 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 Oh, sorry for being so quiet. I'm just concentrating. I'm just concentrating. Alright, that's all done. What's it look like? Go out here and see. Yeah, it looks weird. But I mean, looks like those are modular instead of just regular blocks. That looks pretty cool. What do you guys think? Think it look cool? Alright. Alright. Come back to the regular blocks real quick. These all get covered up. looks weird there for a second. Almost got this building still off. Got 2 more walls to do. We're out of blocks there. Oh, we added blocks all together? Is there any blocks in here? There's 1 whole block in here. I need a whole bunch more than that. Alright. Hmm. Don't have any blocks. Can we make any blocks? That's the question. Let's just make 1, 2. Just make 2,000 of them. Oh, that didn't even scratch the edge of the iron. Alright, so that. We're back in business. Alright. Back to work. Oh, that's what I should probably. Nah. The water things are going around there. No, this is not going to be the only area. How many capacitors are we allowed to have? That's a deconstructor. I would need to go look at a regular constructor. Let me go look at that real quick. What are we looking for? Oh, how much? How many we can put in of the batteries? Let me look here. We're allowed to empty them out. That's gonna be cool. You're allowed. You're allowed a whole bunch. Let's make 100. I know that's a little overkill, but alright. Whatever we don't use, we'll just throw in the factory. So it's not going to waste. And what I was thinking here is bringing this. Maybe let me get rid of that. Put that on. I was thinking maybe of putting these batteries on this wall here, but then we have the door to contend with. We'll find an area for these eventually. Let me finish getting this road done and getting the door set up, and then we'll think about where we're gonna place those bad boys. Alright, so that's out of sight, out of mind. Now, how do we have the door? Okay, the door. I need to grow lights right this second. I need the door. Hey, Major, how's it going, buddy? It's not that major. It's not that big. This is just the actually, we can shrink this down a little bit. Yeah. How you doing, Major? And then the door. That's funny. Do you really think I'm gonna put another floor in? Maybe. I don't know. I haven't decided yet, really, to tell you the truth. I mean, this is what the garden looks like right now. Let me show you. I mean, it's not really that big in the grand scheme of things. Well, let's say there's 1,000 grow plots in here so far. 1,500 so far in here. And we didn't even fill it all the way out. You need to try out Starbucks for the 11. Okay. No, I think it's. I think only this farm might be enough. I'm not like planting pentaxid like I am in the other series. But yeah, I think this would be just the farm area. Cause yeah, I don't know if I'm not gonna do anything more in here right this second. Focused on the construction room real quick. Lights on. It's not overkill. Come on now. Okay, maybe a little. You never know. I might co-op with somebody. All right. So what I'm gonna do over here is I'm gonna put down. I need the doors over the windows. Right. So I'm gonna put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 in each corner. Make sure these are. And that. That one out. We haven't done any of the other corners yet. It's not overkill, trust me. We'll need it eventually. You never know. Alright. Let's finish off this wall over here. Alright, how do we have the O2 tanks on this wall? I think they started out right here. So 1, 2 blocks, and then it's an O2 tank. 2 blocks, and it's an O2. 2 blocks, and then it's an O2. 1, 2. I'm kind of confused now. Alright, so this should be good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Can't tell if that's right or not. It's not right. Maybe if it's gone, maybe it might look right. It's like I need to go over by one more. Just by the look of it. No, that has to be right. Maybe not. Yeah. Because it's one block away. Oh. Yeah, it's wrong. It's wrong. So it's 2 blocks away. I got radiation burn. I'm paying attention. Trying to get this stuff done. I'm still laughing at these single player modes. Might be a single player. Okay, I didn't need that. The rads removed. My top of my oxygen here. Alright, so stuff on that wall. So it's supposed to be one away from this wall. So right here. No, I'll mark that one up there in a second. I want to get this line done. There we go. That should be all lined up with the other side. Pick up this excess O2 tank. Alright, let's fill this in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's done. Mm-hmm. It's only overkill if you think about it. We're gonna have plenty of oxygen, I tell you. We're gonna have tons of oxygen. Here, there we go. Here, there we go. Back here. Yeah, that goes there. That one goes there. wonder how much O2 is already in here. 16%. Not a lot. What? Not there. Cover these tanks up real quick. Alright. Now, what we need to do is go back here and grab these blocks. I'm probably going to need them. Okay, that's right. We have 1,000 blocks. Oh, we still have 1,000 blocks still on it. We're good. Alright. Now we need to finish off this row here. At least this row. When I go out this way. Like that. Mhm. I almost got this floor done. Not really. We have one more wall over here to do. Did I construct it out? That's battery. Just back to single player. I know it's single player. You never know. We might run into a shortage of food. Nah, I'm not making another layer, mate. Just so you know. One is good enough for me. One is good enough for me. I think we had. Maybe we might add another floor. I don't know. I don't think we need one. Alright, let's go see where these other two tanks are. Where they start out on this wall. I think it's right. Yeah. No. Okay, so two over. Two over from the door. Over from the door. You know, fly all the way back up here. My shower go off too. Rinse the pads up. Two away. One, two, two, to one, seven, eight, nine, nine. That's not right. That's count the blocks are there. Maybe 9 is the max. See here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, it's supposed to be 10. Yeah, there's supposed to be 10 there. We only counted 9. There's 2 away from the door. Or maybe, let me look on this corner over here. Maybe the last one was like right on the corner. Yeah, it's right on the corner. 1 block in. 1 block in. Fly over here. 1 block in. Alright, okay. So yeah, there's one that goes right here. There we go. That's problem solved. Cool. Whoops. Keep misclicking. Nothing else. We're gonna have oxygen for days. It won't go up. Oh, whoops. Messed up. Messed blind. Haven't put the O2 tank. Wow, we only had 13 oxygenators left. Our oxygen tank. Let's finalize the roof now. We can do the little texturing or the whatchamacallit later. The sealing of the tanks. Alright, let's go here. Finish this roof up. Wouldn't be able to do this in vanilla, or not vanilla, but on a planet. You would have to put support pillars up. Get the roof on this bad boy. 606 blocks. We might have enough to not finish the roof. I would love to finish this roof, but this is going to be another 1,000 blocks that we may or may not have. we're not gonna make this. This is another at least 2,000 blocks that I need. Maybe I'll see if I can make some more blocks. Maybe I'll see if I can make some more blocks here in a second. Right, the mistake that I made here. Alright. So you can come up. We'll do a line right here. Cover the tanks up. Then we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Go ahead. Mm-hmm. Alright, let's go here. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need. Let me see if I can build it. It's just all off. Stuff in the elevator right there. I got that blocked. It'll be a close one. Man, we're out of blocks. Maybe. Let's see here. Yep, we're out of blocks. I got 2,562 iron on me. That might help me make some blocks. Alright. We made a few extra capacitors. That's okay though. Get rid of those. How much power do we have? 14% battery life. Hmm. We're gaining power, but we need more solar panels put up. And so, this is our drop-off box for our building supply. We don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need these anymore. We're just gonna just put stuff up, and then we're gonna go do something. Oh man, we should finish the garden. 25%. Alright, so what we need is 2 ventilators. Let's make it 4 ventilators per floor. We So ideally what we need now is some more steel blocks. I'm going to queue up 2,000. And then I'm going to queue up some wireless connectors. And then I'm going to craft up. And what else do we need? An advanced constructor would be nice. Starter container controller. Let's get the constructor out of the way. Trying to think of what else I needed. Oh, alright, Major. Sounds like a plan. Alright. So 10 ventilators. Oh, I need to go in the output and grab them real quick. I need those. I need that. I need that. That. So what I'm gonna do. Door's not automatic or whatnot. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a wireless controller in each corner. So what we need to do is we need to muck out these blocks there. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, where's the solar capacitors? We just put them in. They were hiding. I'll pop that in there. And we'll go boop, boop, boop. Cover it back up. That's all our battery capacitors in. How do we have that door over there? Okay, I see. Still in the roof. Because that's going to take a majority of the blocks, and then we'll figure out what we're going to do next. Because we still have 2 hours left in the stream. I am going to unfortunately need to take a small break here in a second, just to stretch my legs, because my legs are starting to hurt. Been doing leg ups and whatnot. It's like, my calf is like blazing hot right now. From all the workout I've been doing the last couple of days. I do have 3-pound weights that I carry around with me when I go anywhere. Just add that extra weight just so I can burn off more calories. Let's go control. Grab control. We're almost there. Like I said, it's going to take another 1,000 blocks. We're already down to 500. We haven't even got, well, maybe we've got half of it done so far. That's about it. We might have more than halfway done. Hmm. She's sleeping in today, huh? I don't blame her. I was gonna sleep in too, but my wife's like, no, you need to get up and stay on your schedule. Is it okay? There's 1,000 blocks. There you go. Alright. The roof is done. We still got like a little. I think this is gonna be the landing bay right here. As soon as the capital vessel over it. Let's see how much room we have to play with here. And the rads are getting up there. The garden's ready to pick it. I want to pick it, uproot it. As I get enough oxygen together. I'm hitting F. Come on. Hit. Turn off the jetpack so I can stop drinking myself sick. I am rolling around in circles no more. There we go. I'm much better. Not really. Wow, vertigo going down. Wow. Just wow. Alright, so we need a burger. Alright, what are we thinking here? Can we make ration packs? Make 100 of them. Or 1,000 of them. Or I should make 2. 4. I was close. We're out of purified water is why. I'm gonna eat that bread. And then I'm gonna go into Another ventilator. You know, we can start throwing these bottles of little bottles in there because I already have 2,000 on me. I only need 1,000. That's about it. So pay for it. There's some oxygen. These can go down here in a permanent slot. Make sure we carry food with us. Ration packs are going to be the way to go here. So, grab that. Right, so the pumpkins aren't ready yet. Give me 1 second, everyone. I need to take a small break and stand up for a little bit. Alright, sorry about that. I had to use the restroom too. Alright, so where were we? We were taking a small break to stretch. We made ration packs. We need to transfer the garden over to the base garden. But we need to put in some ventilators first. We need to put in some ventilators. Oh yeah, we're going to move the ship on top of the base. Alright, let's move the ship on top of the base for its little parking area. Oh yeah, this is a big enough landing pad for the zoo. Turn the thrusters off. Alright, so we need to oxygenate the room here. Let me go down here. No, wrong room to oxygenate. You have the oxygenate, haven't we done it? Or the, whatchamacallit? Why is there a block missing here? Oh, there's supposed to be a door here. Why is that missing? There's supposed to be a door here. Let's do a lip here so I can put the door on. Put the doors up. I can push this back. We have all those two tanks in place. Oh yeah, I was looking for doors. So we can seal this place off here real quick. Alright, some doors and some glass. Put that in there for now. Alright. That one's done on this side. How do we do the other one on the outside over here? We just encased it. Okay. Alright, so let's put the door down real quick so I know which door I'm picking here. Alright, so it's supposed to be a half block and then a whole bunch of these. That's right, I have to actually put these down. And then we'll go pick the corner that we need here. That one goes there. That one goes there. Whoops. That one and that one. Alright, that door's secure. And we're gonna go in and it's already got the windows sliced and done. Okay. Let's go over here to this other one. Is there a hole right here? Maybe it's just I need to do this door next. There should be an outer door right here. Why is that oxygen tank so close to this door? Did we mess up again? Is this space like out of dimension? Maybe I had one too many in there. I think that's what it was. Throwing me off there for a second. Yeah, okay. So two away in the oxygen tank. Okay. I was gonna go, why did I mess up that? That part. And then we'll go over here. That one goes there. Try that again. Why am I having such a problem with this block? Alright. Alright, so that's the top one. Since now all we gotta do is rotate around in circles. There we go. Alright. Finally. Now we're gonna put a door on. So we pick that one. So theoretically we can go in here real quick. We'll finish this row of blocks here. We need a door. And we have the other one. Let me go look at this door over here. We just blocked it off with glass, that's it. Did you do anything fancy around the doorway itself? No. I mean, I guess you could put like this in there. And give it some. Yeah, I think that would look better. So now we know how the doors are gonna go here. Dun, dun, dun. Alright, so moment of truth here. We need glass. And shoot. And there we go. That one's finalized off. There's the door in. We'll go to the block. Back to the block right here. Go over to the window one. There we go. Now, the outer door out here is gonna go something like this. I had it there for a second. There we go. And then there's gonna be a piece here. And there's gonna be one there, one there, one there, one there, I think. And then what we'll do is we'll do small corners here. The doorway is gonna go right there. So let's make sure we did this right. On the outside anyway. Oh no, we farm fridge we did like a little, we just filled it in. Okay, yeah, so that one's correct. Yeah, that's correct. Now let's go here and see about this other one over here. Looks like it's already done. done with that. Get in here real quick. I think this room is sealed off. Let's see here. Need to find the center of the room here. Now the center of the room is right here. So I need to put some box back on there. Alright, so this is the center of the room. We're going to put a ventilator right in the center. Now we're going to go and now we need to go and turn the oxygen on. Yeah. And alright. So there's no leaks in here. This has got all oxygen. Just making sure. I already know it's good because I have 71 up there and I'm not gaining any rad. I just want to make sure that the O2 is going throughout the building here. Yeah, okay. Now what we need to do is we need to go downstairs real quick and put a ventilator in the farm. Do the same thing here. Does this thing stay airtight? Yeah. Okay. There we go. Now we have oxygen down here. Alright. So now what we need to do, we need to turn off the debug menu because we're good to go there. Alright. So now we got to do the metal piping here. I'm going to go unpick the garden in the capital vessel and put it in here. Right? We have O2 now. We do. It's only 17%. We'll throw some more. Actually, I told myself that I had all these batteries. Or all these little bottles here. There we go. It's almost there. Another 500. There we go. Got a full tank. Alright. Moment of truth. Let's get the grow plots out of the capital vessel. Yeah, I know I don't need to do this. But all I'm going to do is carry your ration packs around with me. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the farm area into a place that we can call the Whoops. Need to mark out the rest of the grow plot. We don't need to make stuff. We don't need to plant stuff in here anymore. We already have enough food to last us a lifetime. I just want to make sure that we do certain things with this capital vessel, like turn it off when we need to. So we're conserving power. Alright, so those are all taken off. Bottom floor, please. Need to drink my water here real quick. water and then chase it down with some coffee. Alright. We got some more grow plots. Alright. Maybe we can make up the rest of the grow plots. I don't know. We'll find out here in a second. That block don't belong. So we already have this set up over here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to drop the pumpkin. They're the longest growing one. We're going to go and we're going to drop it in here. This whole row, these two whole rows are going to be nothing but pumpkins. That's going to all be for pumpkins. Over here real quick. How'd I have that? I had it right here on this line. Let's go up. 1, 2. I think that's right. Right above it. Looks like I'm right. Whoa. Straight piece times 2. 1, 2. And an angle piece. 2 more straight pieces. Do an angle piece. Alright, so that one's set up. We still have grow lights on us, which is good. Grab this and come on. Place it on there. Place it on there. Place it on there. Make sure that's right here. Looks about right. Alright, so we're just gonna plant a whole bunch of hodgepodge stuff here. Let me get all that off my inventory here. I'm gonna plant corn in the first one. We're just gonna plant whatever seeds we have. Then we can always muck them up later and design this, because this is just gonna be a catch-all one. It's gonna be whatever we have in stock here. Other than the spice gets its own row. Is that it? Alright, so spice goes right about here. Actually, you know what? We're gonna do 3 pumpkins. So spice can go right here. Now we need to get on the blocks and the grow lights. 1, 2, 3. All right. Now back one. Well, let's see here. 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. That should be the right distance here. 1, 2. Pipe. And a couple of straight pieces. And then last but not least, the angle piece. And we're gonna put this there. Come on. 1 there, 1 there, and 1 there. me see what kind of seeds we got here. Let's see, fridge number 2. That's a lot of seeds in that box. I need to branch off this next row. I'm telling you. If you have any buds left, let's grab this real quick. There's only 5 of them. I don't know why. Anybody got onesies? Yeah, onesie here. Alright. So we're gonna go, and we're gonna go like so. So 1, 2, 3. Oh no, it's actually that one. 4. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's 4. And then we'll do this and this, and then we'll do this. Whoops, we'll get rid of that. Gotta watch where it's at here. And then we'll go and we'll do. Had it there for a second, had it again. There we go. Now go to the grow plot. Grow light. Put them in. They should be all nice and bright. We're gonna add more solar panels to the base here in a second. For now, I just want to get the plants planted that we do have. Oh, that's pumpkin. Come on now. I don't go there. We'll put tomatoes here. Like I said, this is just initially to get this farm started. We're gonna need like more plants. Kind of want to plant more of these. Need one that has 3 on it. One has 4. Alright, so we need to. Alright, our garden is out of disarray. That's okay. Ideally, I could just spread these out across the whole farm, but I want to keep all miscellaneous seeds in this row right now. Aloe vera, we're gonna have enough room. I'm just gonna put the aloe vera over here on this side. Let me grab the grow plots. I'm just gonna put the aloe vera over here in this corner. Yeah. So now we need to. So I have to get over in the corner so I can actually count. Let's see here. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Right. Yep. We almost knew what we were doing here today. Right. Get this fired up. Come on. Oh, really? You're gonna play me like that? Alright. I got it. Alright. So that should be... Yep. That's done with that one. Now we need to build this one up. So it's one. Come on. In the right spot. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? Yeah. We'll go to the skinny pipe here. We can measure this out. So one there, one there, one there, one there. Go back to the angle pieces. That there. That there. Now grab these grow plot lights here. Put them up here. We used a lot of safety today. Or yesterday. Sorry, I'm stretching here real quick. It's good for the soul and whatnot. Alright. Let's continue our pursuit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we'll go here. 1, 2. 1, 2. Whoops. Come on. Get over there. Made this farm quite compact. There's no room to really do anything with. I think that's all the seeds planted. Let me look in the capital vessel. These all gotta stay in there. These are all on meds. That's that. Oh, hold on. I saw something we didn't plant yet. Alien honey. Let's just do right there and right there. What else do we have here? That can stay, that can stay, that can stay. Credits can go down there. Let's go right here. Purified water we'll keep in there. We don't need the tent, but I'll keep it in there for you. Alright, big box. Has a whole bunch of flamethrowers in it. There's another seed. I want to know if that one grows. So now we need more seeds there. Yes, I do realize I still have the pumpkin seeds on. That one can go in the fridge too. Alright. So we decided that there's going to be 2 rows of pumpkins. Or 3 rows of pumpkins, I should say. What we're going to do is we're going to see if we can't make more veggie. Well, where are we going to put the food processor and whatnot? Right over here somewhere? Alright, so let me link up to the Wayfarer. And what we're going to do is we're going to go into cargo box 1. And what we're going to do is we're going to look for a base. And we're going to look for a food processor and 2 fridges. Food processor and 2 fridges. Actually, we want two of these and then two of these. Hello? Did this ship run out of power? I didn't remember leaving the thrusters on. Maybe I turned the ship off after I got out of it. Good possibility. Right. So this ship can stay here. Don't need this ship anymore. We're gonna back it out the back end here. We'll just leave it over here in this corner right here. There we go. Alright, power off. Don't need this ship anymore. We can reorganize our ships here. This one can go around here. Go right up here. Park it right there. Turn the power off. This thing looks like it's got a cab. There we go. This is just a dinky thing to just fly around the planet with. This is the wood chopper here. Oh, we're missing a block right there. I guess not. Just looks like it. Alright, so was the power off? I haven't transferred the food over. Oh, she's out of fuel. Might have took the garden up. We need check our food here. Still good. Eat a burger since we're here. That's another seed. That's another seed. That's another seed. Any more seeds in there? There's more seeds. Now, can't believe we used all that power up while we were sitting here. This thing must have a small fuel tank on it. Well, not considering it took half my fuel cell to fill it, but alright. So we needed you to make these things. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab those out. They're my high priority right now. Because I want to get all the food items out of there instead of the only thing I want in there is ration pack or meds. Ration pack and meds. Down. Bottom floor. There you go and put one back here. And here. Now the fridge can go. Alright. I'm looking at the double fridge. I think we're gonna put the fridges above the food process. Yeah. There we go. Now we have somewhere to store our food. We're gonna go in here and go pee. We're gonna go to devices. We're gonna auto link that up real quick so it makes it nice and neat. Then we're gonna escape back out and then we're gonna look at the fridge and hit P. We're gonna go food. That's right, raw food. Oh wait, hold on. Let's just do fridge output and fridge input. Let me see. Fridge. It just makes more sense that way. Instead of saying it's food. So this one is food dial. Capitalize the O. Enter. Alright. So now we need to go into Wayfarer. Go into the farm fridge. Anything that's not a med goes in this box. Alright. So all our food is put away. Next up in our to-do list is to plant the rest of these plants, I guess you could say. Since we found more seeds, so we're just gonna go plant them over here. 1, 2, 1. Another kuwa berry. Not really one that I. Oh no, that's corn. Yeah. Okay. There we go. That's all the seeds again. We have ration packs on us, so we're good to go there. I'm thinking we're almost set to go do something. Oh yeah, I need to make up those other solar panels and place them first before we do anything else now. Alright, so let's do that real quick. We go up to the Wayfarer and make said solar panels. I only need 10. If that. You're only allowed 15, so I'm gonna make 10. And then I'm gonna shut this ship off because the food's already been taken out of it. Yeah, I know, decompression, blah blah blah. Whatever. There's nothing in there to spoil, and there's no growth loss in there to go bad. We can turn it off so we're not wasting all that fuel. Another reason why I'm going after ration pack so hard. I forgot what we were doing here for a second. Alright, we're going to put solar panels on. Let's see here. Put that down there. Alright, so one right there. One right there. One right there. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. We need another one down. Or do we do another one up? I think we do another one down. We're gonna have to send these blocks here in order to get it to place in there. Alright. And number. Come on. Oh, yeah, there for a second. That's 5, right? 1. Yeah, okay. We need to go over here and do the same over here. You're allowed 15, so. Let me see if I can branch this out here. Actually, hold on. We're allowed 15, so 5, 10, 5, 10. Yeah, these ones can't be here. Because if I do the front row up here of solar panels, then we're good to go. Zap that. We'll go here. One, that one's wrong. Why does it look like it's sticking out a little bit? How did these other ones go on? I think they went on just fine. I'm trying to think of why this one's not going to go into first place. Let me take this one back. Let me see if I can replace it. Did it sit back? Oh yeah, I guess it is set back. I was thinking it was right on the flush edge, but it's not. It is not. It's actually right here. We had it right where we wanted it. Go. On there. On there. 3. Drop blocks down here. Take them up later here in a second. Now we have that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Last but not least, in the center of the build. Let's just go across there real quick. Alright, perfect. Can we put more down? We can. How many more can we put down? Oh, that's the one mat. Ooh. So we put 2 down, so that means I can replace these and make them like a soap. That one didn't sit right. Alright, there we go. 15. 16. Whatever. I'm not gonna even care about that right this second. It's 16. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, there's only 4 here. There's only 4 over there. Right? Yeah, there's only 4 over there. That one needs to come up. It needs to go in the center here. So we can have a center solar panel. There we go. All better. Do these blocks because we don't need them here. Actually, you know what? You're right. We should make another farm level. No, I'm just kidding. Maybe. I might be kidding, or I might not be kidding. I'm just gonna fill this in with blocks real quick. Well, whatever that did. Gotta stop hitting the right mouse button when I'm working here. Alright, so that's the wall. So that looks pretty good. Go down a little bit, yeah. Make sure we have sunlight here. Alright. Solar panels, check. Alright, let's see how much power we're draining here. Or how gaining here. Ooh, come on. Get in there. Gotta get our rads done. Come on. We can go up the elevator. We need our rads, right? Or we get radiation poisoning. No, open the door. No, I don't want to die. You can't get killed by it. I just didn't want to have to go take a shower and wait for her. Alright, let's see the power set. We're gonna auto group all that. Main menu. And we're gaining one bit of power every so often. The cool thing about having a solar base, right, is the fact that you can skip time to make the garden grow. Do I really want to work on the garden? Yeah, we still need to get it done. We're still lacking more seeds, I think. Let's see here. I think I already planted all these other seeds. Those can go in a box. I should make an oxygenator down here for me. But there's oxygen in the base, so I'm good to go right now. Spice. Pumpkins are looking good. Alright, so I'm getting kind of hungry. I wonder what I'm going to have for breakfast. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, let's go here. What? Had to grow light. I don't even know if 100 is going to be enough light just to power this base. Right, that row is done. Oh, we're at the 2-hour marker. Time to do some stretchy. Alright, got my body stretched out again. Trying to like relieve stress, but it's not always easy to do. One, two, three. Right. Looks alright. There we go. Another row done. Yeah, I had all those little bottles. I don't need 1,000. So we might as well have added them to the base like we did. So these 3 rolls are going to be pumpkin. I'm going to say that right now. That's a lot of pumpkin. We're only going to need to pick it a couple times. Major's like, no, I don't know about this guy. Kind of sketchy. 1, 2, 3. I gotta stop laughing because I'm just killing myself here. Let's go here. Yeah, there. Yeah. One, a two, a one, a two, and one there, and one there. Put the grow lights in. Oh, CC's doing fine. I guess maybe she was having stormy weather like we were having. Power did go out for a little bit, but that was last night. What's gonna be here? I think corn. Well, no, we need 2 spice. So I think corn is gonna go right here, in this line right here, and then fruit trees and buds. We need a full road of buds. So yeah. Speaking of buds, they're right. All right, let's go put this away in the fridge. Do I have any filtered water anywhere? Let me make some. Let's see. Be nice if you turn the ship on, though. Yeah, I gotta go turn the ship on. Make some water. Because ideally, I want to get the pumpkins done in one fell swoop. Because they're what's gonna make more grow plots in the end. Because plant fiber turns into spoiled food turns into plant plant nutrient solution. Alright, so we need to go in here. What were you gonna do? Nah, I can't remember what we came in here for. Um, what did we come in here for? Oh yeah, um, some water. That might be enough water. How much ice do we have left after that? We still got the ice though, still left. Alright, turn that off. Because we don't need it on right this second. Conserving fuel here. We're not wasteful. How's the base doing? 18:47, 18 minutes and 47 seconds. 18 minutes. Or is that hours? These should be shut off. Grid in, grid out. Turn this off. We don't need it on. Grid in. Whoop. Grid out. So turn one of these on. We're gonna make some seeds here real quick. Let's make 10. Whoop. 10, 20. Whoops. No, no, don't make any more. No. 600 something grow plots later. We made too many pumpkins. Maybe we can sell some of them. Well, I did say I needed pumpkins, right? On that. say we don't have enough of them. I'll just use all of them. That would just be hilarious. 500 plants. Nothing but pumpkin. Alright, so we can put these in. They're just not going to grow right off the get-go. We don't have lights above them. We'll just do that here in a second. Let's go put some lights above this one and that one. And so we need 1, 2, 3, and a 4. Then we'll go back over here to this one. 1. Goes pretty quick if you know what you're doing and how to rotate the block. That's key. Let's light this bad boy up with some juice. Yeah. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 1, 1, and a 1. We'll go back to the triangle piece. Let me grab that. Alright, so now this can get light. Make sure it's in the right spot. Looks like it's in the right spot. Benny keeps putting these things on. Alright, so now we can see. What I don't get is there's plant life in here that is consuming oxygen. Now what happens when um, do we have any more growth plots? That's the question. Let me take a drink of my coffee while I'm thinking about this plan of the garden. I'm thinking we're doing good. One, get down here. A 1, a 2, a 3, and a 4. Yep. Alright. We're getting good at this. Whoops. Let's go there. There. We're going to skip one. We'll go there. There. Alright. Let's go grab and give them some light. They can start growing. Alright, so we have another one here. A 1, a 2, a 3, and let's see here. Let's go grab. Well, no, stop it. I want the regular bean. Stop it. It's being difficult with me. Alright, let's see here. 1, 2, skip a block. 1, 2, now we'll go like so. One there. curious to see how well these are going to pan out. I didn't mean to make 500 seeds, by the way. I only meant to make a few. Instead, we have an army full of, or we have a metric ton of grow plots here. There's going to be 2 spice plants, so for every spice plant I want. Now we'll go back over here. Well, we might use all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. That'd be crazy if we did. Like, wow. Now we know there's like 400 plants in here. You'll see. We'll get it down in here in a second. Go there. Go there. That's it. We sure have a lot of pumpkins. That one's done, that one's done. Do we have any more growth plots? Let me see if I can't fill this roll in here. Alright, we also need to focus on the constructor thing too, as soon as we get done monkeying around with this farm bat. Sorry. Didn't mean to cough. My body is like rejecting my medication right now. At least that's what I feel like. Actually, did I take my meds this morning? Maybe that's why I'm feeling like that. Nope, I didn't take my morning pill. Or I feel like that. Alright, morning pills taken. Hope Cece is okay. She was taking her cat to the vet the other day. So I was just wondering how she's doing. Haven't heard anything from her today. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we'll go with Stripey. I need to see something here real quick. Can we make any nutrient solution? How much water did we have left after making all that? We have plenty of water left. Can I make like 100? Oh, well, that's... I made 1,000. Whoops. My bad. Alright, now we need to go to the Wayfarer. And jump that in. And I don't think we're going to have enough cobalt to get that done, but we'll go in and go see anyway. I know I can power my ship on doing the registry and whatnot. It's just easier to walk over here and do it. Or fly over here and do it. Alright. Okay, turn the power on. second. Alright. Moment of truth. Can we make 1,000 grow plots? That's 500. 5,000. Or 1,000 grow plots. Nope, only 600 and something. What did we run out of? Probably cobalt. Yeah, cobalt is what we ran out of. I figured as much. That's okay, that's a start in the right direction. Let me go to the output. Yeah, I'm just gonna grab that. And that. And then we're gonna turn that off. And then we're gonna use our jetpack. Jetpack out of here. You're thinking to yourself, you're gonna try to make 1,000 more growth lots? Are you crazy? Mm-hmm. I was born crazy. I'm like Bleach. I'm like Ichigo and Bleach. If you guys don't know what Bleach is, it's an anime. It's a really good anime. It was really, really good to watch the entire series. I haven't watched 1,000 Blood Wars yet, but yeah. I plan on. We're in another girl club. What do you know? Look at that, we have more. I think what we're gonna do with the Wayfarers, we're probably gonna dock her for another ship. What do you mean another ship? I mean maybe bring in a different ship, one that has drills on it and whatnot, that is capable of moving around. Oh yeah, we were gonna make this Zeus, and then that is gonna be our mobile base. Alright, so this is all done, right? Yeah. Are we gonna have enough growth plots to finish this up? The world will never know. How many licks does it take to get the center of a Tootsie Pot? 1, 2, 3. Actually, it only takes. It'd probably take like 50 or 60 licks just to get, and it's not worth it. I like Tootsie Roll Pops though. They're not bad. And we might actually have enough growth plots to finish this up. Yeah, I knew we didn't need 1,000. Yeah, that's it. Nice. Make sure over here. Yeah, we have. Alright, so I need to go up on the floor and put stuff away. We go here. Go in here. Right. So we need to put this stuff away. Right. So we need to put the grow plots away because we're done with them. Put the ventilators away. We can throw those in the factory. Those can go away. I'm not putting any doors in, and let's just make sure that the solar panels can go into the Zeus. Because you're only allowed 15, so it makes no point in me carrying the rest of them. So this is our building block one here. Alright, let's go finish the pumpkin row. Go finish the pumpkin. Alright, so we need the blocks. One, two, one, two, 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 we gotta be very cautious of where we shoot. We do not want to decompress this base. We're gonna be in trouble. The plants will all die. Trust me. Bad things happen when the power goes out. What? No, that's spice. Stop overgrowing yourself, plant. The pumpkins are like, oh, we got another area? Sweet. I'm just gonna lay these all out and then I'll do the lights all at one time. It's always good to have seeds left over anyway. Come on. Alright, that's it. We have 146 left over. But it's all done. Just needs light. The base is so big it doesn't render in the plants from the other side. It has to wait and catch up. That's hilarious. Pumpkin. Dinner. Alright, let's stop monkeying around here. 1, 2, 3, 4. We had it there for a second. Alright. Now put the growing light in. Put the grow light in. I'm just having difficulties getting that one in there. Let's finish up these 2 rows over here real quick. So we can actually say we finalized a row. There's even bigger pipe in the game, but it'll make the base look ugly. So one over. Switch back to this one. Put that one in. That way up. We're gonna be streaming a new game tonight. Um, called Star Rupture. We're gonna check it out tonight. Do like because my good friend Major did say that they were going till the 11th because I haven't really actually tried it out yet. I've been busy with just videos, rendering up, live streams, and whatnot. like moved right at the last second. Alright. Give me the light back. Give me that light back. Alright, let's try this again. First, no, come on. There we go. Right, those pumpkins should be growing. That line's done. Let's go. See it. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Let's count it the other way. Gonna hopefully do the angle piece so I didn't have to switch back, but it's just easier doing these. And then I know where the line is here. Now we need to go this way with that. Made 100 lights. I wonder how many lights we've used so far. Maybe 100. Now we've used probably about 75, 80. Give or take. One or not. Alright, so one. Get down here real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, alright, moment of truth here. Get this bad boy fired up. Alright, so that's all the pumpkins almost. We got 2 more rows to do here. And then the pumpkins will be done, and then we can work on the spice. Spice is life. No, I don't know. I played Dune, it was okay. Not the greatest game in the world, but it had its moments where it was actually fun, and then I realized it's a grind fest. And I know I like grindy games, but I don't know. It seems like we're going out gathering blood constantly in order to keep our dehydration up. So we have to go kill the bandits, draw their blood, and then bring it back to base. Yeah. I feel like it got repetitive. Probably was a turn off for me. Now, I'm not going to say I'm not going to go back and try it again if they have some crazy updates or whatnot. Why not? I paid good money for the game. It would be crazy not to go back and look at the game every once in a while. But we're going to do Star Rupture, right? Yeah, Star Rupture. Or Raptor. Or whatever you want to call it. We're going to have that tonight. So if you guys are looking for a new game to like maybe check out, we're going to do a live stream of it. And we're going to see... Don't know what the game is about. I have to... Huh. Whatever. Why? Looked like the lights were off there for a second. I'm like, what? Grow, my expertise, grow. You can expedite their grow plan, but I'm not going to. Alright, so ideally we're looking for some spicy. Let's just make 40 of them. Alright, let's go put down some spice. Yoink. There we go. This 2 rows right here are going to be nothing but spice. Because you need a metric ton of spice in order to cook certain things. So I'm just going to go and do these rows real quick. Oh, we ran out of seeds. Okay. That went quick. spice is not ready to pick yet. So here, grab this line here. Whoops. One, two. I think it's right here. Yeah, it's right there. Second guessing myself there for a second. Don't think we need to do another layer. I mean, if we do another layer, it's just going to be all pentaxid. I don't even know if pentaxid seeds are in the game. Let me go look at that real quick. Let me place this last one down. Let me go look at that. I wonder if pentaxid seeds are in the game. Well, we got autumn miners that are better than the thing, but I want to know if vanilla has. No, it doesn't. It's only Reforged Eden that has pentaxid crystals. So it would even be even harder for you to play vanilla than Reforged because of the not growing pentaxid. Yeah. Right. Back of the chest again. Back of the task at hand here. We're gonna finalize this greenhouse today. If he kills me, I want to get it done today. I want to get it done. Just looking over the garden. Actually, can I pick that spice now? I need spice in order to make more seeds. Oh, I can. Nice. I'm gonna pick that spice real quick. We don't have a gravity generator on the base yet, so yeah. I'm thinking about. So let's see. This goes in there. Got to put the nutrient solution in there. We should have enough to make spice. Nutrient purified water. It's all good, CC. We're just working on the farm. 10, 20, 30. I got 100. Nice. Yeah, we're just getting the farm decked out here right now. We're doing spice plants right this second. It's okay that you're late, CC. Don't worry about it. I'm not worried about it. I knew you'd show up eventually if I stream long enough. Okay. It is all good, CC. You do what you need to do. Every once in a while, I like to sleep in. But I'm gonna play tonight. I'm gonna play Star Rupture. Um, for a live stream because we only have until the 11th to test the video game now, and then it goes bye bye. Unless they do extend it again and again and again. Oh come on, that was a perfect line there. There we go. on. Seriously? Oh, I forgot to grab the seeds from here, right? No. Did we just use 100 seeds? Doesn't seem like we did. Yeah, our Star Roaster ends on the 11th. So I'm going to do a live stream of it tonight. We'll test it out and see what makes it tick. Can't believe we used 100 spikes already. Well, I can because the farm is just so humongous. We're not going to have enough. So there's over 200 spice plants here. Oh yeah, yeah. I understand. I want to play it too, but I gotta wait until tonight. I am gonna take a nap sometime today because my body is just like spent for some reason. Alright, let's get these lights going here. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? Yep. It is right, Obi-Wan. I'm gonna actually have to get up and stretch. My leg is cramping again. And the cool thing about my headset, I have a 25-foot cord. So I can get up and dance around, do whatever. Yeah. Yeah. How's the weather? We got a little rain yesterday to water our grass. Our grass was starting to look kind of, yeah. And our lawn guy came out and did the lawn, so we were happy about that. He just said he forgot to, yeah, which is fine. As long as he knows that he needs to mow the grass. Because there's nobody cheaper in town. They all want $200, 100 per cut. I think $100 for cutting the lawn is kind of steep, especially if you're paying $200 a month. I mean, that doesn't make any sense. We only pay $70 a month during the winter or summer months. So yeah, our lawn guy's pretty good. He hasn't raised our rates up any. He does a good job cleaning up the thing. My wife wants him to clean up some of the brush. I knew that was gonna happen. Seriously, we need spice. All right, let's see here. Yeah, there's over 200 spice plants in here. Oh, we got. Hold on. All right, I thought that one was off for a second. I was gonna go, what? So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll go back to this one. 1, 2. I even made up more grow plots and put them in. Really, I'm messing up here. There we go. Still need that one. True. Very true, very true. Let's finalize this robot. Never gonna go hungry in this game. Like, get rid of that one. We'll go back to this one. Back into that one. The cool thing, CC, if you haven't, are your real life gardens looking really bad? Oh. I was gonna plant a garden this year, but you know, with the weather being so hot, I think I would just overheat myself when I go out there to thing. But you know, maybe I need to start doing some more outdoor activities. Maybe something to get the sun, because I know the sun is good for vitamin D if you can get in the sun and survive. I think it's vitamin D. You know, I thought 100 lights were a lot of light. Um, Now I'm rethinking this garden here. I don't think we're making it 2 stories. No, I'm not gonna make it 2 stories. Yeah, because there's a lot. There's too many here. All right, let's go down here and finish this one up. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. I thought about buying one of those little green hut things, like the little nursery things, and let the tomatoes grow in it. It's like a plastic enclosure that keeps the rain and whatnot out. But I don't know how the pollination would go though, as far as that goes. Well, ain't that dandy? We just placed a light way over there. It decided it wanted to jump on me. Alright, so that's 100 growth lights. And we ain't even halfway done. Alright, I need to go make more grow plots. Or grow lights. We're gonna finalize this garden off eventually. Alright, go up here to the wayfarer. See if we can make. Oh, we were going up here. We're going up here. Or um grow lights. Lights, lights. Just make 100 more. Alright. Turn the power off. Get it back on. Oh, I know. I want to get it done because I want to go out looting. But it's looking like this stream's going to be all about the garden. We did a lot of base building in this episode. Or this stream. Let me see. Alright. Momentary stretch break. Wow, we've almost been streaming 3 hours already. I wonder why. Ugh. Sorry, standing up for a second or so. Get my blood pumping through my legs again. Alright. Moment of truth. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then what we'll do is go back in Come on. Get there. Just think, I thought this was a little farm. After going through and putting all the plants in, I'm like, I don't know. It's relatively small. I don't think it's small anymore. One, two, three, four. Yeah, I don't think the farm needs to get any bigger than this. If I do another layer, that's just going to be craziness. There's no pentaxids. You can't grow pentaxids, so there's no point of actually having a second floor garden. Considering that we have, come on, right there. There we go. Give me 1 second, I gotta sneeze. Yes, false alarm. Man, I didn't want to sneeze in you guys' eardrums there. It's small, I swear. Like a little bitty. Okay, do we finish up the spice one? Yeah. The spice is all in. Can we make any more spice seeds to finalize that off? I just need 10, 20, 30 maybe. There's 60. It's always good to have extra seeds. Finalize that. And go. Oh, come on. It was a perfect drag. Uh, uh, Let me go this way a little bit. Let's go down the spice row here. It's so big it can't render in all the way until we go closer and closer and closer. Alright, so that's done. That's done. Oh, missed spice plants there. Huh? Oh, let's see here. Yeah, that's all done. Alright, now we need to focus on um, buds. Let me put these in the output box of the refrigerator here. Alright, so can you make me some bud plants? Bud plants, bud plants. Let's make 100. Made 100. What do we run out of? Water. No? Guess I'll, oh, no, I only need 100 probably. That's probably why I only made 100. Right, so, the, bud plant here, um, is used in the ration pack. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give it 2 full rows, like the spice. You need this in order to build ration packs. Yeah, that's our end goal here, is to make as many ration packs as we can. So we can go out there and explore and not have to worry about food for a while. Yes, I know I could probably put the farm back in the Wayfarer, but that was 100 seeds? Seriously? Okay. Alright, let's start putting some lights, shall we? I didn't last very long. Is that really 100? Call shenanigans on this. It can't be 100. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. I don't know. 9 times 3 is 30. Yeah, that's about 100. We want to do how many rows of these? Light this up so these start growing. Alright, so let's finish up these 2 rows and then we'll plant in the next one that we were planning on planting. 1, 2, 3, 4. Something's wrong here. Yep, this whole row right here is all wrong. I knew there was something fishy off that side. Yeah, it's just, I was like, this doesn't look like it lines up correctly. There we go. Fix our mistakes really fast. Right. Yeah, that looks lined up now. Whoops. It's a straight piece. Yes, I want to put more lights in. No, I don't need to put more lights in. Yeah. Yeah. You were missing lines for sure. Yeah, because this one's wrong. Because technically, let me go back to this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so that should be lined up with that. It is. I'm just going to do a whole bunch of these real quick. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back by 1. What? Alright, let's put some grow lights on this so these can start growing. Because we do need more buds if we're going to make these 2 rows count. Alright, back to piping. Looks like it's all lined up perfectly. Keep that voice fired up. Yeah, we need to go do some POIs. Well, no, tomorrow we'll probably do some POI hunting. Today is all about getting the farm done today. Getting it at least halfway done anyway. I don't know how we're doing on nutrient solution as far as seeds go. I am not going to pick this on camera. Ever. Never going to pick this on camera. I'll do this like off camera. Because that's a lot of stuff to pick. It's going to be me running back and forth and just, yeah. It's not going to be fun to watch. So I will make sure that I do that off camera. It is. It take me a metric ton of time to get to pick all this. I'm like, yeah, no, I don't ever want to pick this on camera. Because it'd probably be me about 20 minutes later, 30 minutes later. Alright, guys, we're finally done. Yeah. And the garden isn't even halfway done yet. Or not all the way done yet. We still got a whole bunch more lights to put in. I think this is going to be wheat here. Or grain or whatever you want to call it. Corn, wheat, grain. Alright, 1, 2, 3, and a 4. Whoops. Doing the wrong thing here. Is that lined up? Nope. It's back by 1. I thought it jumped. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3. No. Oh, because it's 3 away from the wall. That's where we messed up last time. One, two, yep, 1. Red. Don't think anything over here is red. I'm at 1 red, but I actually need to pick this. I need to make more bud plants. I don't need to pick the blueberries. I can pick the vegetables. And what we're trying to do is make the garden somewhat organized to a degree. This is just a random plants seeds that I've collected over the journey of our streams here. Pears. Pears aren't ready yet. Corn is. These are like. Let me go straight up in the air here. Let me see here. Alright. I'm just gonna pick this one side here. I don't need to pick anything else but this. This is. Oh, it's still growing. I'm like, why can't I pick it? It looks like there's tomatoes on there. Yeah, it's only in stage 1. Let's go put this up. Oh yeah, we ran out of buds because we just put some buds in there. That was our deciding factor. We just gotta wait for this to grow. Let's get back over here. This row is gonna be corn. It's gonna be corn. Don't know how many layers of corn I'm gonna need. Probably maybe just the one whole row, or maybe a half a row. I mean, we got double the plants. We got that. We got that. What does all entail to make a ration pack? Let me go look. So all entails is so for every bud we pick, we get one. So technically, yeah, that's gonna be where we need to be. Oh, maybe it's just like. Did I unload the hamburgers from here? Yeah. Need to go and get some oxygen. Now I think if I step near the door over here, I think that it might be highly radiated. Let me hug the glass and make sure everything's good here. Yeah, excellent. Alright, let's go grab some oxygen real quick. All the way up. On. Grab some O2 from here. Alright, so now what we need to do is we need to... What else do we need here? Almost out of resources. Just thinking here. Oh yeah, I want one of those. Actually, I want two of those. We got 82 grow lights. That's plenty for now. Yeah, I think that's about it that I want to put in the base. Those two. We can make them, which is amazing because we needed them. All right. I know the Wayfarer auction. You can press whatever. And while I'm in the elevator, I get red. When I step in here, I don't get red. It's really bright. There's no windows here. Maybe it's coming through there. Those can come on me. Those can come on me. That can come on me. Oh yeah. What we're gonna do is we're gonna modify the Wayfarer. Take a little bit of break from the farming. Let everything start growing here real quick. Alright, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna go up to the Wayfarer. Oh, look at that. Oh, we can keep going. Nice. I didn't realize we had all that cobalt. We can keep going. Yes. Cool. What we're doing? I forgot. Oh yeah, we were making water. 100. Oh, I gotta turn the power back on. Give me 100 more. Give me 100 more. Give me 100 more. Where'd the water go off to? Give me 100 more. 100 more. 60,000 should be good. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the base. We want to put all this water in here. Because this water is what needed to make the nutrient solution and whatnot. I know, right? Yeah, I'm grateful for that being there. We can actually make more grow plots if we needed to. But I think what we're needing now is we're needing spice and whatnot. I need a burger to top myself off. Now, how much grain can we make? Can we make 100 grain plants? 100 corn? Yep. We can make 100 corn. Yeah. This oxygenator is going to go right there, and this oxygenator is going to go right there. Can't miss them. Alright, so we're at the mercy of the buds. Are they grown yet? They're in stage 1. Alright. Without further ado, let's get this going here. This is going to be... I can't see the thing. There we go. Now we can see the outline. I think we're just going to make this 3 rows. Yeah, just 3 rows. Just 3 rows. Yeah, because I don't really know if we need 4 rows or another 3 rows of wheat. Meat, bread, cheese, cheeses, milk. Milk is plant fiber and thing. Salami is meat and spice, which meat are turned into plant food. Let me turn that off. Okay. I'm just thinking here. Don't think we need to do. Well, does it say it needs bread for the mashing pack? Energy bar and purified water and no. Okay. So technically, we can get away with just this corner row here because corn is not used in the ration pack. So I was mistaken when I planted it earlier, but I'm good that I planted it earlier and I checked on it before making 2 rows of it. Let's go here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Get this corn all up and running here. Alright. That's done. 1 more row to go here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then go back to these ones. Yeah, I'm getting red somewhere. Huh. Maybe it's the grow light? Or maybe it's just a Geiger counter saying, okay, it's radioactive outside. Alright, so the corn is done. Now, what I'm thinking here is maybe some... Okay, so we got buds, we got plant protein, we got spice. What else do we need? Well, we need a few more bud plants to tell you the truth. I mean, these are supposed to go way down there, but I think we're waiting for to pick the harvest of these. They're They're not ready to harvest yet. But we can expedite time if we need to get everything to grow. I guess I'll work on this row right here. We'll put aloe vera here. You know what? No, let's put aloe vera down here. Because we're not going to need tons of aloe vera. So we're going to put just 3 lines here. That ought to do it. We can go here real quick. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And what we'll do now is we'll go back to this one. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what that meant. I don't know why the Geiger counter is going off today. I think it's just warning me that the outside is probably toxic or dangerous to our health. Maybe there's a warning sign that I'm not aware of. There it is again. Yeah. It's like when I place the blocks, it's like radioactive for a second. I'm not gaining any rads. It just gives it things looking like it's yeah. You know what I mean. I know what you mean. I'm a simple man with a simple plan. Build a garden. Build the garden and they will come. Maybe. I don't know. They will stop by and maybe we'll have some friends over for dinner. Like some raptors or something. Man, this farm is humongous. I'm just realizing how much time I've invested in this. I don't know if it's going to be worth it in the end. It'll look good though. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's all that matters. It's looking cool. Oh, well, hold on. We're not done with those ones. Now we're good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. Looks right. We're just going to put up all the piping right now. Then we'll come back and we'll just drop a whole bunch of lights in. But I don't think I'm going to have enough lights with what I have. I only have 68 lights, and I don't know if that's going to be enough. So this row is done. We just got to put grow lights on. One there. There. We're making progress. I'm actually going to have to call the stream here pretty soon. We're on our 3 hour and 20 minute marker. Or 3 hours and 23 minutes, yeah. That's a long time. Yeah, we're going to get the garden finished here real quick. We're going to get it all gardened out if we can. So we're not done just yet. We still have oh yeah, the aloe vera was over here. So let me finish this row up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Yep, yep. Alright. So this row is finalized. Put the lights in. Alright, so we have one whole row to do and then some partial rows. So we have a lot more to do than I anticipated. We're going to be here for a little bit longer. I want to finalize this off. I want to get it off my to-do list. We're going a little long here. It's fine. Just means I have to keep on my A game when I'm doing the other games. I don't know why I was counting 3. It's only 2. Lay it out, then we'll put the lights back in. Right about there. Don't need to count them anymore. I'm getting really good at placing these. Alright, these are gonna go up quick. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4. And we'll do the one. Well, I didn't mean to hit that button. I meant to hit the Alright. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing now. Why do I keep opening the menu? Left mouse button. Now you can enter that. I think my mouse is giving up the ghost already. It's misclicking a lot and jumping around. Row light there. Row light there. Row light there. We get these lights in here. So I'm not forgetting any of them. I think the buds are ready to pick, but I'm not going to pick them. Hey, there's a grow light out of place. Yeah, back. Alright, we're almost done. You're almost done. 2 more rows to go here. Then we'll go back here. We'll go here. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll get these lights put in real quick. So much bright light. Alright, so we have this row still left to do. Alright, let's do that real quick. That's this row for some reason. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, a momentary stretch. Give my fingers a rest for a second. Alright. 1, 2. Let's look and see what we're missing here. We're missing some right here in this row. We're actually missing this whole row. But all the rest of them look like they're done. We just need to do this real quick. This whole row right here. And then that'll be it. We can take a look at the garden. What I'll do is I'll end the stream and then I'll pick the garden. And one. And then when we come back in the next episode, or next stream, the next stream that we repeating the next time we come back tomorrow morning, what we'll do is we'll go out and see the because we wasted. It's been like what 3 hours of the stream plus whatever we did the other day. I'm thinking the burial chamber should have been reset by now, and I want the goodies that they have. One more row to do here. Let's go. I'm gonna put these grow lights on here real quick. I'll take the garden off camera. It's just gonna be me. We'll come back in the next episode tomorrow morning, because I'm going to start Rupture tonight. We will go out and venture forth into the great unknown and see what the space has to offer us. And then we'll look over the greenhouse here and make sure everything's okay. I gotta take a momentary break. I gotta go use the restroom. You can't wait. I have to use the restroom. Alright. Give me 1 second, everyone. We're not hungry or anything, so we should be able to survive here without dying. I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that. I had to go. Alright. Well, we left off with 1, 2, 3, 4. One there. Would have been so simpler if we would have just made a one-story whatchamacallit? A one-story farm. So basically shrink down the. I think it looks better this way because at least you know where you got the grow lights. They, you know. Let me show you something here real quick. Let me finish this roll and I'll show you, CC, what you can do with in the game as far as textures wise. Let me get this done. Running behind. Final guess who gets Tensor. Yay. We just need to place lights on said. And we'll look around and make sure everything's got lights on it and everything. Come on. Up there. Alright, moment of truth here. Let's go scour the farm here. Let's see here. Start over here. Let's see. These are all still growing. They take a while. Make sure all the green grow plots and lights are in. That's good there. Go over to this row. Make sure we have all the lights. Then we'll do the center. Just making sure everything has lights on it. We're not missing something obvious there. Yeah, I think that's it. I don't see any lights out of place or anything. Alright, let me show you what you can do with the texture tool and then we'll have to end the video. Let me go make a texture tool real quick. Oh, that was on the whole time? Oh man, wasted a lot of power. Alright, so texture tool. Make me one. Give me a texture tool. See, I'll show you real quick before we go. Now, it's gonna may look like it's technically a color tool. But I mean, if we wanted to, we could do like maybe a blue block instead of our green block to give it some more accent in here and make it feel like it's a greenhouse. I think I like that, but I wanna go to textures. No, that doesn't look good. What about this one? Here, what about this? Yeah, really bright and OP. There's 2 pages of textures, by the way. I kind of favor the wood look. What does that look like in green? Huh. That actually looks kind of cool looking. Yeah, let's do that real quick. Don't worry, the color tool doesn't use any power, by the way. You can use it as much as you want. What do you think? Should we stay green? Green. Green there. Green there, green there, green there. Oh, no. That's okay. Texture the window. We could be here all day long working on this space. Thanks. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Phil. It only took us 3 hours to finish. And we're still texturing still. We'll go with a green wood look here. Oh, that goes that way. Alright, let's go down the road here. You can even actually color the green grow plots. So what you could do is make them yellow. So they like really stand out. That's cool. They really stand out. Then you can go back to your color tool. Just throwing out colors there. Get this floor done. That's what we're working on here. Alright, run down the line. Fly. And we're at the end. Let's go this way. Alright. So we're gonna get started over here in the corner, I guess. Gotta be careful, you can also texture the window and it look like that. Maybe a lighter green. Maybe I like this one. I don't know. Throwing out ideas there. No, that's not what we want. I want these back. Alright. I know, right? Just think I haven't even filled it in all the way with the crops yet. Because I don't got enough crops to plant yet. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna get a few rations out of it. The thing is the only reason I'm making it this big is so we can only pick it like once or twice. You know, something that is easy to do and whatnot. Make make it orange. Now we're just getting crazy with the colors. Alright. I'm gonna stop mucking around here. Oh yeah, we're gonna get tons of food out of this once it's fully planted. Alright. Alright everyone, this is where I'm gonna have to call this video, or this stream, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this stream, and thanks for showing up, Belle. And CC, you guys are amazing. The garden is gonna be really fun to pick. But when we come back tomorrow, or yeah, tomorrow morning, what we'll do is we'll come back and we will tackle the next problem at hand. Just seeing if the burial chambers ever respawned yet. Because I would have kind of like one of their goodies. Cause, I know they have autumn minor cores. That would be just. 7. Yeah, if you played Star Roaster, I'm probably going to need your help, CC. Because I have no idea what I'm doing in the game. Alright, you can text her from a long ways away. So like you can just text her straight down. You can change the color of the lights. You can just do a whole bunch of other things to the game. Uh-oh. Painted the light green. Painted 2 of them green. Yeah, I don't know. I might do a lighter color on it. Alright everyone, this is where I'm going to call this stream, everyone. Thank you for joining me today. And if you haven't already, make sure you smash that like button. And if you're new here, why not subscribe? It's free. And lets me know that I'm doing my job. Or doing a good job. So yeah. So I do hope you have enjoyed this series stream. If you did, make sure you're throwing that like button. And if you're new here, subscribe. I'll be here. Yeah, later on tonight is 7 o'clock. We'll be doing Rebirth. I can't scroll all the way up yet. We'll be doing. I'm trying to see which game we're actually going to be doing tonight. Oh, Star Rapture. So yeah, 7 o'clock tonight. Come by and say hello. And we'll figure out the game together and see if it's going to be any fun. All right, everyone. This is where I'm going to call it. Good night, everyone. Bye-bye. Or good morning, everyone.